My main role in this program is actually just to capture everything behind the scenes and to show how great this program is for the community. We're pulling in a lot of schools from Mid-Ohio, and it's really kind of a magnet for us to be able to identify talented and gifted students in the performing arts and to give them a platform to be able to do something with it.
The story is very much how the human condition has advanced. What is wonderful with theater, art in general, but theater in particular, as we know, most people, most kids in theater, even adults, don't do that as a profession. The skills they learn are transferable in terms of communication and collaboration and critical thinking.
Writing, directing, producing theater, storytelling, poetry, spoken word, all sorts of performance art.
Describe how theater has impacted your life.
Well, that is a massive question because it's something that I initially wasn't sure if it would be the sort of thing that I would want to do, but I had an English teacher in high school who rather casually said to me one afternoon, "You're a character, you ought to be on stage." So I tried out for the play and I've never looked back since.
My name is Beth Clark.
My name is Damian Buford, graduate of Mansfield Senior High School, TY Tigers.
None of them as such really came into it having directed a play before, you know, even a little 10-minute thing. So it's very exciting to see
how this program got started. Currently, school districts are required to identify students in 4 major areas as gifted. And that includes the visual and performing arts. So we have really stepped up this effort in recent years to identify students in the visual and performing arts, and with this increased effort came a sense of responsibility to provide programming.
Step into that role, you know, it's on the fly and it's as you go, which is what theater is. So it's very exciting to watch.
Awesome. Yeah, and so with us being kind of in charge of directors, and I won't say in charge because amazing people who are like just natural born leaders, they like stepped into the roles and took charge immediately, I think.
Absolutely.
So I think we got a great group of people.
It's true to say that it causes people to think, because oftentimes a playwright can express an idea, but it allows people to examine the idea in a context, positive and nurturing.
You would think that they were all from the same high school, that they've all known each other for years. They've all pretty much recently just met, and they're all working together, they're all collaborating together.
But there's so many ways that it applies to real life, because theater is in many ways the ultimate team sport, because you have several teams working all at once. The people on stage, the people behind stage, the people who are directing.
I think they'll take back a lot of new skills. The aspect of teamwork and trying to create a product within a 24-hour period of time and dealing with those time constraints and that time management, I think are going to be some great skills that they'll take back with them.
And all of these teams have to coordinate in different ways to make this happen. Well, that's the ultimate in project management. The best kind of training that you can have for the business world and the kinds of projects that happen in settings like that is theater.
And all the creativity, all the things that we value in organizations to create products or deliver services. Frankly, my opinion is everybody, whether they're a theater nerd or not, should be in theater, and there's great value to it.
You know, seeing everyone come together and to be working on common goals, utilizing each other's strengths to essentially bring this program to fruition.
Theater, because you learn how to deal with problems on the fly and how to come up with creative solutions instantly.